itching to get himself another Speedweek win.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get up on your feet for the last time in 2022. As next week it'll be 2023. 24 sprint car pilots about to do it for you in round number 2 of the USA versus WA Sprint Car Speed Week.
And don't they just love it? They're making their way down towards turn number 1. Time to get up and stretch the legs. There's the 24 cars to the main straight. The fireworks off the back of the John Day Pace Ute. This time, Perth Motorplex, here comes your starting field for Speedweek night number 2. The calm before the storm. And any moment now, looking for a victory in the Triple M 92.9 car. We are racing here at the Motorplex in night number 2 of Speedweek as the two front guys go side by side into turn number 1. Kendrick grabs the lead for a moment there. Priolo and Courtney go side by side. Eagle drops several car lengths already in the 52 machine. We've got some contact further down the field. It looks like Brad Mayolo might be slowing, but at the end of lap number 1, it's going to be Jason Kendrick. Eagle runs in second position. Back to Priolo, Courtney and Brock Zierfoss as the yellows come on. I thought for a moment there that Mayolo was going to dribble off the track. He's got damage to the right-hand side. Top 10. With just one lap in the books, Kendrick leads us around to the restart.
Away we go with this restart, and Kendrick does lead them around the cone. Here comes the first move, and the first move comes from David Priolo. Goes underneath the Matt Eagle. Oh, Courtney got very sideways out of turn number 2, and he's lost his spot and comes under pressure now from Harding for 5th and 6th. Our race leader, though, is Kendrick. He leads from Eagle and then back to Priolo.
So that is done and dusted now for Brad Mayolo. He is out of this race as the race continues on. Lots of moves going on further back there. We saw Inglis and Kingshot getting quite racy as well. It is the leader right now, Jason Kendrick, from Matt Eagle, from David Priolo and Brock Zierfoss. The other American in Sunshine, Tyler Courtney's in 5th, but Jason Kendrick looking very quick in the early stages.
Priolo moves back to the bottom of the speedway. Ditto that Brock Zierfoss, and Courtney buys into a Priolo. Asking the question in turn number 1 of Matt Eagle. They're tight compared to what they were in the last restart. You can see Zierfoss going for the 2 for the price of 1 here, and does. The Jonestown Jet is on a charge here in car 95.
And Courtney goes around the outside of Priolo now, dives underneath of Zierfoss and goes into 3rd. Zierfoss tries to fight back but can't. Has got another car that's spun down in turn number 1, the TD Granny Flats and Modular Homes turn. And we've gone yellow again. We're doing it in laps of 1 at the moment. Eagle in 2nd place, Zierfoss. They've gone down low. Courtney's right there. So too Priolo. Here comes Zierfoss underneath of Eagle, and coming around the outside is going to be Courtney as they move out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. Oh! Eagle gets into 2nd. Contact with Zierfoss. He goes infield, and we are staying yellow. No, we have gone yellow again. We are going yellow again. Zierfoss has shot across the racetrack onto the motorcycle track, and there was contact there as they come out of turn number 2. This is the 4th stoppage. Here we are.
It is. Moving up the track, and he just got the right front and the left rear, and oh, if there's not damage, that I'd be shocked.
At the front axle, so they looked around the rest of the car, gave everything a kick and a shake just to make sure we're good to go, and they're going to send him straight out.
So just tighten. You can just see the bend in that too. Thanks, Chris Mitchell, down on the infield.
Try one more time on lap number 5 to get us through. Here we go. Jason Kendrick again leading Eagle. Courtney in 3rd place. Priolo 4th, and they're back to Harding and Kingshot as they move out of the TD Granny Flats and Modular Homes once again. Here comes Courtney, goes underneath of Eagle into 2nd place. Can Eagle fight back? The answer is no, and our race leader is Jason Kendrick. He leads from Courtney, Eagle, and back to Priolo.
Lead at the moment is 1 full second for Jason Kendrick, but Tyler Courtney has gotten away from Matt Eagle. Meanwhile, further back, the battle for Priolo.
So number 1 we go again. Eagle throws one at him. They go side by side. There's minimal, if no contact between the two, and Eagle starting to soar around this complex.
Well, where did that come from? Matt Eagle is flying all of a sudden. He's up behind Kendrick as they run down the Triple M back straight. They've got rid of Tyler Courtney for the moment. Here comes Eagle. Can he get underneath of Kendrick this time? He has got underneath, but Kendrick flies back around the outside and maintains the lead.
In car 52, Kendrick moves up. He could sense that move was on. This time Eagle moves up around the outside, up towards the boards. This time they go side by side. Door slam shut, switches to the inside. This continues on. Eagle moves moves to the race lead.
He moves to the race lead and actually gets away a wee bit as well. Back in second place is Kendrick, and right there with him is Tyler Courtney. Here comes Courtney underneath of Kendrick and moves into second place, and he heads out after Eagle. So it's Eagle, Courtney, then back to Kendrick. In fourth place it's Cory Eliason, and Dane Kingshot is fifth. But all of a sudden, Eagle and Courtney are the two that are fighting it out.
Eagle and Courtney. Courtney stalking down the Triple M back straight. Comes into turns 3 and 4. Goes side by side with Eagle, but Eagle wins out.
We know the Monte car took on fuel as well. We don't know what the 52 did. So that would back up your statement about the 11 car being a bit heavier now. You need to burn off a lot of that fuel.
Just ahead of Courtney, back then to Kendrick and Eliason. Here comes Courtney again. He hits the front this time. Can Eagle fight back on the outside? He can. They're side by side across the line.
Such tight racing as they start to come up. Oh, Kendrick spun. Kendrick has spun in contact with David Priolo down this front straight as well.
Sad sight for former Speedweek champ and SEG Series champion Jason Kendricks, the Triple M 92.9 car. Let's find out.
Down the main straight we go yet again. Eagle has got away from Courtney. Courtney's going to have to do a bit of work here. Further back, Callum Williamson's made up another spot. Moves up to fifth place.
Top side through turn number 4. Can the South Australian dare to dream here? The Whaler Earthworks team that packed up and moved their way across. I don't think it's over for second position just behind the two Americans going side by side now. Eliason to the bottom, Courtney to the outside.
So Eagle leads with 3 to go. Eliason has now moved into second place, and Courtney has gone back to third. Kingshot is fourth, and back in fifth place it is that of Callum Williamson. 2 to go. Eagle leads from Eliason and Courtney on the outside.
So Matt Eagle has got about 750 metres to go to try and hang on from a fast finishing Cory Eliason. He is closing the gap with every metre. They've come round to get the white flag. 1 to go. Matt Eagle is your race leader. Eliason lost a little bit of ground down the front straight, but now he's trying to close. Eliason on the charge on Matt Eagle and gets past. Cory Eliason swings his way into turn 4. What an amazing win. Cory Eliason gets first. Matt Eagle second. Tyler Courtney third in an absolute barnstorming finish in round 2 of Speed.
I'm sure they're in a bit of shock. Eliason grabs the checkered flag. My goodness, another barnstorm of a race here at the Motorplex. Cory Eliason is the winner. Man, oh man. Eliason, Eagle and Courtney. The South Australian jammed in between the Americans. Kingshot home for 4th from 10th on the grid. Williamson from 21st up into 5th. He'll be your King Chrome hard charger.